screaming out. I'm screaming out. You're screaming now. I want to know just how you are. You're screaming fine, but I'm screaming die. So I just can't believe that you are the one who said everything. The one who believes you to be king. I'm screaming now, I'm screaming now, you're screaming loud, but you are all that we see is all that you believe, that you hold on. Nothing you do will ever hold me back, 'cause I'm sticking to this one solid track. Nothing you see will ever understand. Nothing you dream will ever make it plan. Keep holding on, but you keep taking off, and you keep running round, but you are. Anyway, hello my demons, welcome to part 1, and hopefully the only part of Resident Evil 4, Separate Ways.
The only reason I've taken on this mission is to get closer to my own objective. No matter what happens, I can't let anyone figure that out. Of course, hiding in the shadows isn't my style. I'll have to reveal myself to him and offer advice once in a while.
No vamos. ¡Ay, qué madre! Te cogí.
So I see you've managed to arrive at the village on time.
Yes, but nobody remembered to roll out my red carpet.
The villagers there are all being controlled. They automatically attack any intruders. Ring the church bell. That should quiet them down for a while.
Sounds like they're good, obedient boys and girls.
Unfortunately, time is not a luxury we have. Gather as much information as you can about the parasites and finish off this little tour.
Ring the church bell. Now, I am going to bring up exactly why I find this quite honestly, a lot fucking better than Resident Evil 2's Separate Path. Like we have Leon A, Claire B, Claire A, Leon B. This directly ties into the main game of 4. Whereas the alternate paths in fucking 2 were just like, yeah, okay, it's quite literally just the same fucking campaign, just a different starting point, different weapon, and just shit like that. Like, there's no fucking way that anyone has explained to me how they work. Anyway, again, welcome to hopefully the first part of thing. And the full flavor that I have today is, let me just Give it a quick open up. The Guffle flavor today is strawberry shortcake, inspired by the video game Apex. I mean, granted, it's inspired by Phase Apex, but still, just want to make the joke. Now the smell smells like strawberry. To me, it kind of smells like strawberry wafers. But maybe that's just me. Oh well, fairly good strawberry taste. And the taste, it's kind of like strawberry and banana in milk, but just a bit less. Sorry, as we are going to see. Now if we come up here, shotgun. I better leave this to Leon. See, sure, even though I'm taking the ammo and that could kind of mildly go up the main game. Yeah, obviously there are some parts here that don't really match. Okay. Like that. Over again. If we were to just run around for a little bit. How did that chicken get up there? We are eventually going to see what exactly. I mean, and the point of we see Leon running around blasting Ganados. Now, I kind of want to say that I like the fact that Ganados are actually shown to be, yep, human-ish. Like, yep, they're controlled by a parasite. See? Right there. We see Leon running around. We can't interact with him, we can't do anything with him, but we see him. We are, as of right now, pretty fucking parallel with him. And again, this is what they could have done. Oh shit. With the other ones, where you see Leon or Claire moving around. You can't exactly interact. Bitch. Too about is filthy and full of stagnant water. I don't want to think about how bad it must taste. Oh shit. Okay, time to actually move on. Okay, we can't interact with Leon here. Very kind of clear. However, also as Leon, you don't see Ada. And again, do you really ever see Ada that much? See, this is canon without being too ridiculously fucking stupid, I want to say. Because instead of having it be, oh. Let's say fucking, oh yeah, here's Hunk. And Hunk surviving is canon. Yeah, here's Hunk running for the RPD. And the Ivy's here for some reason. I want to Google that. Okay, so yeah. Even the, yeah, it really doesn't make much sense, but, oh shit. That Mr. X would also be just programmed to kill any living survivor, so... No, oh yeah, they're just there for a challenge. Like, see, yeah, I could build that it's there for a challenge, but... Damn it. Fucking...
Welcome.
And even this guy, he's canon here.
Good things on
Not
sale,
open yet,
stranger.
as you can see. I don't have blue torches set up. But I suppose the customer comes first.
What are
Sell
you
me some
buying?
treasures, buy some weapons.
Not enough cash. What are you selling?
So we
Is
can't
that all?
actually
Is that all? What are you buying?
upgrade anything, but we can buy stuff, which is good.
What are you selling? Come back
Yeah, I really don't
anytime.
have enough to actually buy that. I think to the church, it's no time to go back now. So yeah, even him being here is kind of, but... again, I kind of would prefer it if, you know, the stories of Hunk were canon. But it doesn't really make too much sense why these guys are dropping down. Okay, dude. You just took like 3 shotgun shots to the head right there. Oh, not a head, but, you know. You took quite a lot of shotgun shells there. Looks like the Ada has like a nice little knife like that. Like, yeah. This part is set up to be a challenge, but at least it's a canon challenge. Whereas, again, with Hunk, it's literally just like, okay, here's Hunk, he's moving through here, and fucking Mr. X is still alive. So maybe it took place at a time when him and Claire with the sewers. I don't feel like the... See, this is kind of the issue that you have when it goes from different styles of games. Cause see, I'm still here thinking that, okay, RE6 is like this. And you know, stuff like that. Oh, as opposed to it being, oh yeah, this is RE4 tank controls. So which RE4 is tank? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But again, kinda the issue of switching between game variants. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and buy that treasure map. I hate the idea of having to miss out on anything. So, yeah, you could also argue that, oh, the Battle of Leon does not take as long as you are taking here.
Welcome.
We usually cannonade just
Got a
fucking
selection
blitzes
of
through and
what
gets
are
there.
you buying? Is that all? What are you selling? Come back any time.
So... Nah, we did seem to get all the treasure except for one church. Okay. Another reason why I actually do kind of like Gavool is no sugar, at least less sugar. Yep. And it says no sugar, but you know, it also actually tastes quite nice. Like, it's not a absolute hard taste. Okay, where are you? Graves each have different insignias. Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, that makes it easier. Once again, really not much of a... Oh, shit. Can't exactly say it's much of a endorsement or anything, but oh yeah, so it's fucking Y, not X. It's more got the cash, like maybe 15. That was like bare minimum 30, depending on where exactly you are. Then hey, go for it. Get us started again. It won't budge. It must be locked from the other side. Three family insignias. Looks like dolls on the tone. Okay, so from a second start. And you. Yes. First try without actually having to look up. Let's see. Waiter. It needs to go all the way down there, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Dude, why are you trying to grab me when you've got dynamite? Calm down, buddy. I got it. Pros really do like freaking shiny stuff, don't they? Well, it's silver. The shiny stuff works. And you, welcome to standing up class. Hell. Never. Just a stick. Not mistaken, there should be a ballista. Say hello to my shotgun friend. You can call this a shotgun wedding. Because the shotgun bullets are marrying your face. I know the pellets and shells, but yeah. I guess. That didn't even hit you. And of course, that Bella sister is still alive, but at least this seems far more in fucking canon than the other stuff. And of course, that's why Leon only gets to go in cat's eye there, because Ada stole the fucking insignia. I don't know what that means. Oh, shh. You know what? If you guys want to come down this way, hey, feel free. Ow. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't hit you there, buddy.
¡Sale! ¡Puedes correr! ¡Pero no puedes esconder! ¡Está en la trampa! ¡Puedes correr!
Oh, shit. This shotgun is kind of weak, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, one shot of this, and it's essentially the same as... Well, it's actually less than 3 shots to handgun. With a shotgun, you'd think maybe a bit stronger than that, but yeah, that's... Bring on the other side. We really need ammo, holy shit. And so of course we need to do this. And pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, really the same puzzle. Someone would be not there, so someone would be that. Green would be that, and red would be that. Oh yeah, so it was a different puzzle. Yeah, because of Ada, Leon's got different shit to do.
Oh, la campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos. Lord Sattler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Again.
Here's what I know so far. Osmond Sadler's cult is known as Los Illuminados. They've resurrected some sort of parasitic organism they call Las Plagas. That's all my organization knows for sure, though Sadler's occult activities seem worthy of investigation. The Salazar family, Castellans for generations, possessed the ability to control Las Plagas. The organization's hypothesis is that a unique frequency of sonic wave, sensed only by the parasites, is used to control them. The same principle used in dog whistles. This was inferred through the analysis of a tissue sample we retrieved. The tissue contained an organ presumably used for sensing sound waves. I've seen cult members carrying ceremonial rods, and I wonder if they emit these sounds. Of course, this is purely theoretical. The organization needs samples of the parasite to confirm or disprove these theories. That is the main objective of my mission, and the only way to prove my loyalty to the organization. The opening moves in this chess game have been played. There's no turning back now.
We have an irregularity. The researcher we planted has been discovered by the Illuminados.
You must be talking about that vagrant Spaniard. So where is he now?
He's held captive in an abandoned northeast of the village. Until he recovers the sample, we can't let him die.
You don't need to remind me. Luis Serra. And I thought I was high maintenance.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. What are you selling? Ah. Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. What are you selling?
Alright.
Come back anytime.
Finally back. Honestly, I can definitely get this done within. So obviously we need to get down there. Wonder if this is gonna appear to be the most completely roundabout fucking way possible. At least given what I can see. Literally fire a shot. Right, next to it does nothing. And yes. Can easily say that. Oh. Ada is clearly taking all the stuff. Leon eventually gets around to taking. And yeah, I would say that's perfectly fair. However, again, there's a difference between. Okay, he is just some fucking loot, and. Okay, yeah. He is quite literally the same campaign that you just did.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Only the fact that, you know,
Is that all?
a slightly different character.
What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
Again, I just want to say that it's still a slightly better bloody story idea than same campaign. Toad is filthy. I can't spell how genes lost in these villages. My question is, why the fuck was a girl in there? Well, look, a girl. It's a church from before. I still don't have any reason to go back there. This is hardly a masterpiece. Calm down, Ada. I need to shit all over these guys. Because, see, the main issue that I had with, the second round is, oh my, ah yeah, golden egg boy. Hey, my main issue was, it essentially was the same campaign. It didn't feel like you were following in Leon or Claire's footsteps. It just is like, okay, Leon was here at the start, Claire was here at the start, and then they just fuck off. Because you're telling me within the 5-ish seconds of freaking that it took Claire and Leon to grab the bolt cutters, or to grab the key to open the door. Somehow that translated to, okay, yeah, Leon and Cleon are now already out of the police station down to the lab. Ooh, boo, 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 yeah. No one to ya. You do lack of interest. Tomorrow is cancelled. In the countryside, and the pendulum man. I kind of forget how the song goes, but I think it goes vaguely something like that. Golden egg, baby. Oh, I'm still keeping this egg until the end. Okay. Purely my fault.
Pero no puedes discutir.
Fun kick. And now I activate the special move one slightly back. Okay, so in anime news, which I can finally talk about anime news, because apparently the anime site that I've been using to watch anime on was kind of not updating, so I literally had to realize that, oh yeah, they're fucking changing it. So of course it's not getting updated. So, yeah, finally got to watch episodes 2 and 3 of Slime Diaries. Which, I guess it does make sense that the animation quality is a bit less. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still fairly decent, but it's, again, still very clear that, you know, it's not as good as the main series. However, upon saying that, I again do have to agree that, yeah, I do like seeing different sides to the town. I hope do tend to feel like it is more of a kind of comedy like skit thing as opposed to, you know, actually being serious. But, you know, yeah. Good to show off the different sides of town. But I'd also want to kind of say that I still prefer the idea that they could have taken Foss's story, Foss, Stemmu, and Nella, which all three of them essentially being there because of their respective demon lords. Foss for Carrion,
Pero no puedes esconder.
Carrying the Beastmaster, Stella because she wants to figure out why Miriam loved the food and all that. Like, why she thinks Tempest is a lot better than her home area, which is very clearly obvious. It's because they feed her raw food. Like, it's just like, food tastes better when raw. And it's just like, oh, Gabichi. I think it's Gabichi. The big cook is just like, okay, what, you just essential? Like, what do you do? It's like, nothing. You feed her like this. It's just like, sad. Yeah, maybe that's why she doesn't really like to eat that food. Because, you know, it's just a bunch of raw food. You know, like raw vegetables, raw meat. And it's just like, yeah. Sure, she can eat it because she's a dragon. You know, born of a dragon. But, again, not really gonna be that enjoyable. And of course, Nemu is there because Freya, again, wanted to see what the country of Tempest was about. However, Foss initially does go there to be like, okay, Carrion is just like, look, I don't to build relationships with a country that I don't really know how it acts. So I want you to go there as a scout and kind of say just what it's like. And with that, as soon as Foss gets there, she's just like, okay. So, they clearly let weaker monsters, you know, live here, which in the Beast Kingdom... Oh, my. The Beast Kingdom is just like... if you work hard enough, you can buy your way into the main city. But for the most part, the weaker species really aren't going to be all that around that much. Comes to Tempest, Domu is forcing the weaker species like goblins that be what is essentially slaves and servants and all that. And then nah, she eventually finds, god damn it, screw off, buddy. That was kind of a lucky kick. And yeah, she initially does start finding out that yeah, Tempest is really a bad place. And as a currency, so Rimuru kinda has this thing set up where it's a point-like currency. You work, you earn points. Now that could also be seen as a... Okay, you work, you're only able to spend points in Tempest. As I think there was a common thing for companies to do, where you work and you essentially earn credits that can be used in the shop. Body's been left right out here, emitting a distinct odor. So that the company does not really lose any money and doesn't have to pay you as much. It's like, oh, here instead of money that you can spend anywhere, here is credits that you can only spend in our shop specifically. So, it helped keep things like that. But no. The reason why there's a point system is because, for the most part, monsters don't really know about money. So they use the point system as kind of a teaching thing. It's just like, oh yeah, your point, you want to do stuff like that, bang. Eventually, it is going to move into a standard currency that most nations use. Which I also kind of find it funny. Voss essentially spends like all her money on food because, you know, the food in Tempest is pretty good. Even the other waters are just like, well, the 3 other waters that come to attack, they're just like, how come this country of monsters has better fucking shit than our own country? And it's just like, yeah, you really... I kind of feel like the other waters really could have been like, hey, slime, we kind of want to join you, but, you know, we're stuck to raisin rum. Could you help out? And Wimmer would probably have helped. But instead, you know, they kind of had to be jerks and all got brutally murdered for it. Yeah, so she ends up spending all of her money on food, and it's just like, okay, I want a place to stay. I have no money, but I have food. Disturbing signpost. It's just like, no, we take money here. Just, okay, then I'll fight you. No. You must be from the Beast Kingdom. And if so, why don't you try working as a... Oh, working. Not again. Whoever designed this place is a seriously bizarre sense of style. And she ends up working on the road detail for a bit. Where we... Like, I'm not trying to just explain the entire plot of the manga, I should say. Okay, how is that not exploded yet? But she ends up working there, and you get to see the effects of Rimmer's naming.
Rápido! Maldita sea.
Now I need to go all the way back. Yeah, all the way back through there, which we're probably gonna need some stuff for. So, now, you get to see the effects of Rimmer's naming of the orcs. Which I did kind of mention in another stream, but it's like, okay, you are W192, and you are W193. Because, of course, he had to name 150 fucking thousand orcs. And it's just like, there's only so few that you can actually give a unique name to before. It starts to be like, okay, I'm completely out of fucking. So yeah, she ends up working there for a bit, and then eventually ends up working for the gods. Now, to basically skip ahead to, let me just double check, because I don't actually want to see if there is a new chapter. I don't think there is, since essentially straight after it ends, Rimmer has become a demon lord, and yeah, all that shit has just been set into fucking motion. Like the Walpurgis and stuff like that, so I highly doubt it's going to be updated anytime soon. Yeah, no. It's January the 19th. So considering the fact that it seems to have been relatively monthly uploads, same with the Bunny Demon, which definitely seems to be a monthly-ish. I don't think it's going to be updating anytime soon. But again, forward and it's up to Foss, Nemo, and Stella. They actually do kind of get into a fairly intense fight against, you know, human mercenaries and stuff like that. Where, you know, one mercenary is just like, okay, nope, since I'm here, may as well just kill some little goblins. And yeah, that seriously just pisses them off. And yeah, they straight up just fucking kill everyone there. But then not the captain of the guard, but I'd have to say one of the lieutenants. Like, okay, Foss, leave this to me. Straight up hides the bodies, and it's just like, don't worry, I got you. Because she was still following Rimmer's orders of, I'd like to get along with. She wasn't there for it, but one of the rules is try not to attack humans and, you know, like that. So actually she was just like, okay, we clearly can't attack these guys. But you guys just fucking killed kids right in front of us that we're trying to protect. So guess what, you're fucking dead. Which is just like, yes. Fucking kill those guys. And yep, that's essentially the... No, that's the... That is essentially where it ends off, is that all of them do head back to their own respected countries. When Nemu heads off to Freya, Stella off to check on. She can't believe that Milim declared war on Uazania. And Foss, of course, goes to check up on Clayman. Like, yeah, that'd be a really good side story to see. Sadly, I don't think they will animate it, but again, it'd be ridiculously fun to see. Because I wouldn't want to see very adorable little things just straight up. Fuck. Hey, you like my jacket? Oh yeah. Straight up just fucking murder some scumbags. And yeah, when I say that they straight up just fuck them up, it's just like Nemu doesn't really do anything special because yeah, Senju is just a hobby. She is quick, but ultimately there's really nothing less special about her. Boss is a fox lycanthrope, and just like, okay, you just fucking killed this kid in front of me, say goodbye to your head, and straight up just fucking slices the dude's head off, and turns into a dragon new human. This looks like Leon's jacket. Why is he wearing it? I don't know, probably because you saw Leon get captured? Maybe. This is my idea. For here, yes. Okay, this is more in fucking line between what happens, as opposed to 2 where it's quite literally just like same fucking thing.
Tienes razón, es un hombre.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless,
You're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
Yeah, that was my bad. I think I have to chant to kill someone. And of course, as usual. So, it is now nighttime. So of course, the plagas mount. And of course, I seriously need some fucking ammo. Compare the two of how much effort it took knifing that guy to death versus how much effort it takes trying to knife a fucking Resident Evil 2 zombie. Resident Evil 2 zombie, it's just like, oh yeah, I'm going to take this and literally just shrug off every fucking single knife stab. This game is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take it, but actually going to react to it. Let's see. So we need to go that way, but of course, can we go doop deep 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 papa? Can we go down here? Welcome, stranger.
Welcome.
Welcome,
Got a
stranger.
selection of what are you buying?
How good's your selection, stranger?
What are you selling?
I'm selling everything I got,
Is
stranger.
that all? Ah. Is that all? Thank you.
Really no sense trying to keep
What are you buying?
them and
Is that Is it? Come back any time.
Really no point to try and skimp out on anything. It looks like I need a lift key. Oh, there's my objective. Objective is up along that way. Guess it can't go along this way. So, yeah, as I was mentioning, I do kind of feel like Foss's adventure in... Can I shoot this? No, I can, but it just won't break, I'm assuming. In the kingdom might have been a bit more enjoyable, but yeah, that's just me. Like, it's still a fairly fun manga series, but yeah. Like, take one bit where they are trying to probably learn about money, and they see Milmiz, the merchant guy. They're just like, yeah, the guy seems a bit shady. But, yep. I encounter this one human that seems friendly. Just like, oh, yeah, I would like to buy these potions. Because, in order to... Like, Umu had this little school set up for... Yep, just really anyone. Because all the monsters would be uneducated and stuff. And they're just like, okay, we're going over commerce today. Here is a bunch of below medium high potions that we're having on sale for the test. Guy comes in and essentially just tries to fuck them over by like confusing them because they clearly have no fucking clue what they're doing. But then Milmiz comes in and she's like, you're gonna try and take advantage of these girls because again, they clearly don't know what the hell it is. And then the guy just essentially just like, why the fuck would I, you know, trust anything that a monster makes? Yep, shit like that. Essentially revealing his true colors to be an absolute arsehole. And of course showing that, yeah, you know, Milmiz isn't really that bad of a guy. Which, again, I found to be pretty awfully adorable. If we are out of room, then Is that everything up here? Aside from that, there's really not a whole lot that I could be like, oh yeah, this was also just ridiculously fun and stuff like that. So, you know. But again, it's just a really nice read. Pretty short too. Like again, being on like 25-ish chapters. Another good manga that I'd really have to recommend it here. Let's be honest, if you like that kind of stuff. See, I can't even get that mad. Resident Evil 4, at least compared to as mad as I am getting to. Because when it came to the two DLCs, like D4 Survivor and Toast and all that, it really does just feel like, okay, here's a bunch of enemies for the sake of we're going to make this challenging. Which I was actually looking forward to a Hunks campaign to, you know, be at least somewhat canon, as opposed to, okay, here's Ivy's in the police station, here's just all this crap, and it's just like, when does this take place? Like, when does Hunks campaign, the fourth survivor, take place? Because it clearly doesn't take place during the time that Claire and Leon are in the stores, because, again, Ivy's just, for some odd reason, the Ivy's in the police station. I was just like, okay. And calling me actually mildly disappointed that, you know, it's just, okay, here's a challenge for the sake of it being a challenge. I'm fine with this level of challenge, but it doesn't just say like, oh yeah, conserve every single one of your bullets, master dodging and stuff like that, because you're getting nothing else. Which is quite honestly what it seriously feels like for now. It's just like, oh, okay.
Selection of good things on sale.
The only
What are
stuff
you
you've
selling,
got
man?
is quite literally what you start out with.
Is that all? Thank you.
I'm keeping that gold chicken egg.
Is that all? Is that all? Come back anytime.
So it clearly is infected with the Plagas. Yeah, the merchant really is kind of weird in this game. Like, aside from a just plot convenient type thing, so, oh, he's essentially how you upgrade. You can get new weapons. I try to be nice, I try to build my life, but everyone else is an asshole. I try to let love on, but I feel like such a fool, cause everyone else is an asshole. You're an asshole too, do 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 do. Does Ada even have the option of... No, she does not. I kind of... It's been so long since I have actually done Separate Ways. But yeah, main thing I remember is that it actually makes fucking sense for the game. It's not just, oh okay, somehow pale heads get out and are after the mayor's daughter. Just like, yeah, I'm sure the police chief will just happily handle the pale heads for you. Okay. First aid spray, and are they both first aid sprays? No, they are not. Every treasure so far it looks like it. So I'm gonna assume that the beer stein is there. Everyone else is an asshole. Da na na na. Aha! I knew that there'd have to be a Gigante. El Gigante, how you doing? El Gigante, you're getting through it. El Gigante, El Gigante, El Gigante. Now, of course, this is only a non-canon-ish bit. How much damage are you packing with this? 15, okay. Ah. Okay, that... Wow. Color me actually disappointed. Color me seriously disappointed. I was just like, okay, ah, fuck no, that's not it. Okay, oh, it's gonna get up, it's gonna get up. Bag, just like, okay. Yeah, that happened. So, such that happened. Everyone else, cause everyone else is an asshole. Da 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 da.
want some?
Yeah, I'll
You
ask
guys go
him.
on ahead.
Louis.
Hey,
Oh,
señorita.
el lady.
Got a light and some
Ballistic.
smokes to go with it to make my day?
Where's the sample?
Okay, we skipped the foreplay. As a matter of fact, I was just going to get it. Where's the love, baby?
Sounds like fun to me. Just hurry up.
Okay, lady. Where do you stand on all of this? Exactly what kind of group are you working for?
There are some things in the world better off not knowing. This is one of them.
Fine. I can take a hint. I don't care who you are, as long as you get rid of that old man and his religious friends.
Do I not get the thing?
Among all the people involved in this, Luis Serra has the least entanglements. He works for no organization, preferring to move on his own. I'm the one who told the organization of his importance. I did it because I like him. His history betrays an enthusiasm I once shared. It was a stroke of luck that I happened to intercept his email for help. It seems he can't trust the police, so he sent the email to an old friend from college. He must have thought his friend was still alive. That's how I managed to find him. Apparently, he's been conducting his own investigation of the cult while doing research on Las Plagas. A brilliant scientist. He's accumulated a pile of data and pieced it all together. Must be why Sadler hired him. Too bad Sarah's snooping has aroused his suspicion. When I told him who I was, he practically begged to be taken into custody. He needed protection. He said, I have no love for Las Plagas or this stupid cult. I want out. I just want peace and quiet again. I ordered him to bring me a Master Plaga specimen, a sample for evidence. Looks like he's one of the few people whom Sadler actually trusts. Tracking him down and getting my hands on the sample shouldn't be difficult. I doubt the cult will take kindly to his escape, though. I'll have to guide this along if I want it to go smoothly.
Yeah. It's essentially just... Like, it's essentially just what we just saw. Save here.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
Luis Reese has succeeded in recovering the sample. He's waiting in the castle. Get in contact with him, ASAP.
Under.
And that US government lapdog, Leon.
If you do happen to encounter him, put him out of commission. We can't let him interfere with our plans.
He has no idea what's going on. He's nothing we need to worry about.
He's a survivor of Raccoon City. We can do without the extra distraction. Take him out.
Leon.
Okay, so I clearly missed a
Welcome.
treasure loss, which
Got a
honestly
selection.
kind of
What do you
sucked.
buy? Is that all, strange? Is that... Thank you.
By you, Bogan, which is one of Ada's
What
kind
are
of
you selling?
signature things, I'm pretty sure. So,
Is that all? Thank you.
really no sense keeping
Come
them.
back anytime.
Oh, but we also get Bogan bolts, which honestly they kind of look Daedric. Like, have you ever played Morrowind, Skyrim, whatever? They kind of look like Daedric weapons. It's just me. I wanted to sell a bit. But anyway, I'm going to call it here and finish up the rest later, so that way I can have a bit of extra time to stream. And, yeah, we can actually kill him. I'm glad it's not an achievement, though. So I have a bit of extra time for Resident Evil 6, because apparently last time I streamed 6, half of the fucking, like, the last hour or so just got completely cut off, because we're streaming for 4 hours, and then it's just like, okay, somehow the last hour got cut off, which really fucking weird. But anyway, bye-bye for now. Hope everyone enjoyed.